That black stain creeping up your wall, it's not just ugly, it's alive, it's spreading, and the air your family breathes is carrying it right now. Here's what nobody tells you. By the time you can see it, the roots are already deep inside the wall, feeding on the moisture behind it. I'm Hank. 30 years fixing homes taught me this stain's cheap to treat if you catch it early. Ignore it and it'll cost you thousands. Today I'll show you the $6 fix that actually kills it at the root, and the one mistake that makes it come back worse. First, the part that matters. The CDC says mold in a damp home causes coughing, wheezing, and asthma that gets worse. And it doesn't just bother folks with allergies. The CDC is clear. It can irritate the eyes, nose, throat, and lungs of perfectly healthy people too. Now think who is closest to it. Little ones on the floor, pets, anyone with asthma. They breathe the most of that air. This isn't me trying to scare you. In the 90s in Cleveland, doctors found a cluster of babies with bleeding lungs. Everyone lived in a moldy, water-damaged home. The CDC investigated for 2 years and named this black mold their prime suspect. They called it a strong link, not final proof, but they told the whole city, clean up the water damage now. And it moves fast. Give mold a wet surface and it can take hold in just 24 to 48 hours. A weekend leak is all it needs. Here's the trap. The mold you see on the wall isn't the problem. It's a warning light. The real trouble is the water hiding behind it. A slow leak, a damp basement, a cold pipe. That moisture is the food. Scrub the stain, leave the water, it comes back. So most folks grab the bleach. And that, believe it or not, is the single biggest mistake you can make. Let me show you why. Bleach looks like it works. The stain vanishes. But here's the secret the label won't tell you. Bleach is almost all water, over 90%. On tile or glass, fine, it kills. But on drywall or wood, the chlorine just sits on top. It cannot get inside. And the water part? It soaks right down into the wall and feeds the roots you can't see. You bleach the mold and you water it at the same time. That's why the EPA doesn't even recommend bleach for mold cleanup. The wall looks clean for a week, then it blooms back, darker than before. And never, ever mix bleach with vinegar or ammonia. That combination makes a poison gas that can put you in the hospital. So here's what actually works, and it's already in your kitchen. Plain white vinegar, about $3 a gallon, and it beats the expensive stuff. White vinegar kills around 82% of mold species. And unlike bleach, its acid soaks in and kills the roots. Here's the key most people get wrong. Use it straight, do not water it down. Diluted vinegar loses most of its punch. Full strength into a spray bottle. Spray it on until the whole area is soaked. Don't be shy, you want it wet and you want it to sit and do its work. Now walk away. Give it a full hour. That's the part folks skip, and it's why they fail. The acid needs time to reach down into the roots. After an hour, scrub it with a stiff brush and a little baking soda. Then wipe it clean. Total cost? About $6 for the whole job. Vinegar kills it. Peroxide clears the stain. But honestly, that is still only half the job. Here is what makes it last. Now, if there's still a dark stain in the surface, that's not live mold, it's just a mark. A little 3% hydrogen peroxide lifts it right out. Vinegar kills it. Peroxide clears the stain. But I have to be honest with you, that's still only half the job. Here's the part that makes it last. Remember, the mold was only ever a symptom. If you don't fix the water, it will be back. So find the moisture and shut it off at the source. A dripping pipe, a cracked seal, damp basement. Fix the leak, run a dehumidifier. Dry wood and drywall, mold cannot grow. That's the whole secret the pricey companies don't lead with. It isn't a stronger chemical, it's controlling the moisture. The EPA says the very same thing. One honest warning. If the mold covers more than a 3 by 3 foot patch or keeps coming back, call a professional. But for the everyday spots, the shower, the window frame, the basement corner, $6 in 1 hour beats a $1,000 service call. So here's my promise. Kill it with vinegar, lift the stain with peroxide, and dry out the moisture. Do those 3, and it stays gone for good. Do me one favor. Go check the spots you've been ignoring, under the sink, behind the toilet, the cold corner of the basement. Catch it while it's small. Caught early, this is a $6 afternoon. Caught late, a contractor and a big bill. If this helped, subscribe. I am Hank. Take care of that home.